Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having a great day today. For this week's video, we have a brand new guitar in the studio, something I never really thought I would ever play, but I've been loving it. So let's grab the camera and check it out. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, you already know what's in this case. I like to give my Instagram followers maybe a little sneak peek at what's going on in the studio before videos come out, so feel free to follow me there if you're so inclined. But let's open up the case and check out what we got. Here we go. There it is. So we've got a candy apple red Jazzmaster with the Bigsby. Let's go take a closer look. All right, so here it is. This is the Jazzmaster in this really stunning candy apple red finish with the black pickguard and white pickup covers. Of course, it doesn't have the trem cover on the back because it doesn't have one. So you can just really enjoy that finish and the nice generous scoop there. The Jazzmaster body shape was made to be comfortable sitting down, as a lot of the jazz players at the time would sit. Unfortunately, no jazz players really bought this, but it came out in 1959 and really caught on with that 60s rock surf movement. Now, from a wood construction standpoint, it's typical Fender. So you've got alder body, maple neck, rosewood fingerboard, so nothing too crazy there. But what makes a Jazzmaster special is the pickups. Now, on a typical Strat or Tele, the pickups are wound kind of tall and narrow, and on the Jazzmaster, it's a totally different system. They're shallow pickups, but the windings are really, really wide. And they differ from a P90. I know some people get those confused as well. P90 is a different construction. On these Jazzmaster pickups, the pull pieces are magnetized, so they are the magnets, and on P90s, the magnets are under. So a little bit confusing. Maybe someday I'll be able to do a comparison between the two. But for now, when we're doing this quick look, we're just gonna give you guys some tones and check out the guitar. Now, this Jazzmaster is unique in a couple other ways as well. It was part of Fender's Magnificent 7 line. So that's why it has the Bigsby. It's got a little bit of a limited edition engraving on the neck plate, modern 9.5-inch radius, and jumbo frets. So it really plays like a modern instrument with a little bit of that vintage sound. All right, so let's test out some tones for you guys. We're gonna use the Blue Angel amp mic'd up with the Earthworks SR25. Let's listen to some tones. After playing on this guitar for a bit, there's a few things I noticed. First of all, the Jazzmaster pickups, just like the P90s, they are loud. If there's 60 cycle hum to be had, they're gonna kick it out. So you could probably hear that as I was playing. Now I'm really thankful that middle position here is hum canceling. So you probably heard as I switched between the neck and the bridge, when I got to the middle position, the guitar was dead quiet. When I went to the neck or the bridge, it picked up quite a bit of hum. So I think they must be a little bit hotter. I'll have to test them up against like a regular Tele or Strat or something like that. But they feel a little bit hot in the way that they pick up that 60 cycle hum. So just like a P90, you have to be careful. The other thing I noticed right away was that the bridge pickup is really bright. It chimes like a true vintage instrument. I was sort of expecting it to be a little bit thicker and girthier, maybe like a P90 or humbucker kind of sound. But it really does chime and is really super bright like a vintage instrument. So if that's what you like, this baby delivers on that. All right, some final thoughts on the Jazzmaster here. First of all, I think we should do a video comparing a Tele, a Jazzmaster, and a Strat. I think that would be really interesting to see what it sounds like up against those two iconic guitars. But if there's another instrument you'd like to see me compare the Jazzmaster up against, let me know in the comments below and I'll see what I can do. Now some other random observations is this thing's actually pretty heavy. I think part of that is the Bigsby, part of that is there's just a lot of wood on this guitar too without the trem cutout. I think you lose a lot of weight there. So I don't know, yeah, it's just heavier than I thought it would be, but it really does play quite nice and it is balanced. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. Have an awesome day. We'll see you guys next week with a new video. Take care.